In the Sonora foothills, the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp is a go. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and this is game number 3 of the day for evaluation games. And the G League, is the high school division. And evaluation games is just meant for the coaches to be on the sidelines. They're going to be watching this game, watching the players, their skill level. And so tonight they can go behind closed doors, draft the players, and tomorrow they will be put on their respective teams for the rest of the week. We've had an NBA League division game on this. We've had D-League and now G-League for game number 3. Remember, you can go back and watch these games anytime on demand here on NorCal Sports TV. So remember that. If you miss anything live, go back on demand, NorCal Sports TV on YouTube. And it doesn't just have to be your phone. If you have a smart TV, go there, look up NorCal Sports TV so you can watch it on the big screen. And starting off with a 3, looking good. That is number 79. Ryan Lynn. Clean up underneath. Got it for Alugusor Fitial. Three ball looking good. High arcing, knocks it through. A great start. 2 threes in a row for Team 4. Shot after shot, 100% from the field. Already tell this one's going to be a tough one. Looking to answer, front iron. Chase down board goes to Fitial. Stops from 16, goes long. Trying to chase down in the corner. Tau saves it. Little collision by Delamontagne, excuse me. Crossover, drive, kick outside. Looking for something. Defense, too much pressure and too close to him to release a shot early on. Looking to dribble out of it and flings it out. Sets up 3, looks good. Nearly had that one as well, but just an inch too long. Cuts across, breaks the defense. Clark gets his first bucket of the game. That's the way to do it. Make sure that the team doesn't score on one side and then capitalize on the possession by scoring yourself. 3 threes in a row. He hit his first, but the second 2 have now missed. Three from the wing, rattles its way out. Ball is lost on the baseline. Was Bentz with the shot. Now he'll be the catalyst from the baseline. Little body contact down low. Fought through Williams. Tau is now tied it up at 6 apiece. Lynn. Looking for a screen. He gets it. Help defense comes across both sides. Strips it out of the air. Straight down the middle. Has a man to his right. And Tau stepped out on the baseline before getting that pass off. So another turnover. Hubner will hand it to Sudario and allow him to do the work at the top of the arc. He's guarded by Holden Cook. Deep pass over the head. Tau lost it. Hits the support system. Another turnover. A beautiful play that results in nothing, as now the orange and blue will have some work to do. They started off with 2 threes and nothing since. Looking for another. Third one goes too high on the backboard. They'll regain it. Put up another one. Finally got their third 3 of the game. And that one belongs to number 68, James Williams. 5'10", banking it in to make it 9-6. Sidario. Good find. Swings it across. Williams to the corner. Baseline drive past Tao. Elevates and pushed on his hip. And that'll lead us now to a timeout. Score of 9-6. All 9 points coming from three-pointers for the Orange team.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp for 2023. It is week 1 right now. Evaluation games in process. As the evaluation games, it is all about how the players do by themselves and as a team. The coaches are looking at what they do. And all of these coaches, they know how to handle certain players. Coach Denny I, the Hall of Fame coach on the sidelines right now watching this. And the Hall of Fame coach, of course, for the CCC MBCA Hall of Fame. And he knows how to handle players that are a little bit selfish or a little bit too unselfish. And, of course, the current Columbia College junior college coach, Rob Hoyt, he knows how to do the exact same thing. He's turned around players in the matter of days as Ben's here. Gets in the paint and floats one up and down to make it a 2-point game. 9-8 with just over 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Foul before the bucket. That will not count. A push from behind. The ball will be inbounded from the side. Lynn shows the handles, gets the screen right side. Grant receives the ball high. Help defense comes over, leaves a man open, and the shot won't go. Rolls off the backboard a little too high and down as Benz will be on the move the other way. Not a three-point shooter. Likes to do his work inside, but luckily he has a teammate who likes to shoot the deep ball, and Clark, fortunately, misses it all. Other end, connecting on a shot. That is Alexander Sidario. Sidario back with it. Clark stands in front. Lynn, 3, way long, and Benz gets the board, turns, pushes forward with the full head of steam, puts his shoulder down into Grant, and gets another one with a lot of contact, pushing his arms up and through. Three, another one, rattles through. Sidario adds another triple to his team. All but one basket has been from deep three-point land. Sidario handles. Tao on his hip. Gives it up. Feng. Excuse me, that's Lin. Gives it down inside, and another successful play leading to Ben de la Montaña. Leading by 6. Didn't know what to do. Needed to pass. Needed to shoot. needed to do something, and well, it all works out for Fitial. High arcing mid-range shot from Sidario, misses shy off the front rim. In transition, Clark looks to pass down low, forced to give to Lunder. Fitial 4 straight points and closes the gap to a one-possession game. Bentz, he'll look for a deep shot. Looked good. I'm sure it felt good too, but it's not directly on target. Scoop up and under, asking for an and one. Not going to get it, but he does get the points. Bryant Grant with his first bucket. 18-14, leading to another timeout. It's a close one, only separated by 2 possessions.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
'23 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's the G League Division evaluation game where the coaches are waiting on the side, paying attention to the players, what their abilities are so that they can have a fun, fair, competitive week at camp. Right now, this one, close as it is, only 4 points separate the two teams. Be more competitive starting tomorrow. Three from the corner, short. Clark trying to chase down and tip it back to a teammate. Surrounded by a bulk of blue and orange jerseys. Fights his way out. Tao is on the baseline, waiting for something. Goes to the corner instead. A bonus of moves, but couldn't reel it together to end it with 2 points. Here's Sidario. Pass deflected, turnover. Fitial into the paint. Cook pushes out. Tao dipping the shoulder into Grant, leaving an open Cook, who drives baseline, blocked from behind. Cook fights back for it. Looking to an open Tao for 3. Got it. Count the triple to make it a 1-point game, 18-17. 3 minutes left in the first half. Clark, upwards pass to Tao, closed in by a bulk of orange jerseys on left and right. That shows off as the pressure got to him. Clark with the largest number in the rebound column, also getting quite a few assists, although this one couldn't find the bucket for Peter Tao. But Fidial gets the offensive board, closely guarded by Lynn. Clark asks for a screen from Fidial. He comes up to set it. Ball deflected. Up court, Ryan Lynn one-on-one against Fidial. Wrapping pass goes down low to Wyatt Hubner, but then that one's taken away by Fidial. Cook, opposite side in the corner. Clark in the other, who receives the pass. 1-on-2, elevates and loses the ball a little early. Fidial Euros around, still won't finish. Sidario loses his defender, won't connect. Clark to the corner, Tao for three. Corner three, count it. Aiden Lunder, 5'2", knocking down the open shot. Just over 30 seconds left in the first half. Game within one possession. The blue and white looking to close out the first half with a score. Clark has an idea in mind, and he accomplishes that with relative ease. 10 seconds left in the first half, 22-18. The orange and blue looking for their final shot. Has to get it off. They do, but it's not going to go. Just shy of the rim, and that ends half number one for the G League Division evaluation game at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
It's a tight battle at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp G League Division Evaluation game. The white and blue up by 4 thanks to the last basket made in the final 20 seconds for Clark. Right now trying to start it off in the second half. A double dribble on Ryan Lynn. Pinned it against his body, put it back down. G League Division Evaluation game. Evaluation games just for the coaches to see the skill levels of the players. And tonight they'll draft the players onto the teams to make it fun, fair, and competitive. So for the rest of the week, starting tomorrow, they will be on their respective teams. Grant receives the pass, unleashes a 3, but just rattles out a lid on the basket for all deep shots. Bentz just re-entering the game after taking the last 5 minutes of that first half off. Sidario gets his own miss, kicks it back out, a second chance, and connects. That is number 19, Bryant Grant. Just missed his last attempt, but this time doesn't miss 2 in a row. Knocks it through. 22-21. As Bentz goes up and over. Defense not strong enough to hold him back. Sidario steps through, but an extra step leads to a travel. Sit right back, and Dylan Clark will lead it back. Cook gets the miss. Clark, top of the arc, triple, looks good, but bounces front side. Sidario lead a charge 1-on-3. Rest of his team has to get back. He says, I'll take the shot instead. Misses his attempt. Fidial will go 1-on-1. Scoops around with the left side. Nothing goes. Hubner against Fidial. Finds an open lane. Stopped from behind. Full one-hand rejection. Fidial denies it, going up to the top. Fidial, you see him step forward, and that's where Hubner takes his reaction and goes right past him. A little bit too much hesitation, and Fidial with the speed, able to rise up and make the stop. Sidario, back and forth, misses it all. Clark brings in the outside defender and leaves an open 3 for Tao, but he misses. Offensive board, Fidial look to set up Cook, except he swings it outside for Clark. He's got that one for the bank. Dylan Clark adds another 3 and makes it a 6-point lead. Cleanup down low, stopped by Fidial again. 2 blocks within the last 2 minutes. He looks to go coast to coast. He does, and finishes on the Pacific Ocean. Eight-point lead for the blue and white. And Fidial has a lot to do with that just in the last few possessions alone. Top of the arc 3, misses that one too. And Fidial will strip it away from the board of De La Montaña. Back-to-back-to-back opportunities. Back-to-back-to-back shots. Aiden Lunder is the one who gets this bucket for the blue and white. But now it's a 10-point lead after going into the half. It's just a 4-point difference. De La Montaña goes reverse to get away from Fidial. He didn't get a piece of it. He did force the stop. Count that one for a deep three. Grant is the one who puts the triple down, brings it back to single digits. Fidial, deep two ball, goes short and out of bounds. And that'll lead us to a break with 11 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. White and blue with a large lead of 7.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp G League Division Evaluation game. It was a 10-point swing at one point for the white and blue, but now after a 3-ball laced by Grant has definitely changed the outcome of what is to come. 12 minutes left to play, still a lot of time, and 7 points. There's only 3 possessions when you think about it, and that can swing in the matter of 30 seconds. So we'll see some of these mid-game adjustments, but remember, they're not necessarily being coached to the max right now. They're just changing the game themselves and what they think is necessary for their team to win. Tomorrow, once they get their coaches assigned, then that will be the big difference. Good ball movement, and it goes through for Clark. Dylan Clark doing a bulk of the scoring for the blue and white. And right there, it just adds another one to make it a 9-point lead. The ball movement being unselfish, going back and forth, just awaiting that high favorable attempt. Sidario. Clark is ready in motion. Tao gets it to him. Goes right past Lynn, and with the right hand, floats it up with a soft kiss off the glass. Went from a 10-point lead to 7, and now back up to 11 just in the last 2 attempts. So Sidario will spin right past Lundberg, go against Bentz. Miss it off the left side, and Bentz will attack early. Trying to stop ball high. Grant lets him go past, leaves it open. Clark, we know he's capable of scoring. That deep 3-ball, one of the only few attempts that he's taken from outside the arc. Grant keeps it alive. One-on-one against Tao, picks up his dribble. Tao closes off. And Grant luckily forcing the pass out before a double team came in the corner. Sidario working on Cook. Has some options to pass to. Sidario flings it out last second, and Del Montagna luckily aware of where the ball was at the time, or else that could have easily been a turnover. Grant, another 3, knocks it through. It's his second in the second half. Clark, Euros, gets rid of it. Cook trying to find the paint, kicks out to Benz, who looks at a deep 3-ball. Goes short with the low arc. Della Montagna. Out to Grant. Sidario, screen from Grant. Deep ball again, and he's been short this entire second half, and a lot of his 3-point attempts. He had a few early, so we know he's capable. He's usually very accurate as well. Dylan Clark getting the bucket there, but Sidario, we've seen him shoot the ball. We've seen him get open for those shots, but has missed quite a few in his last attempts. And Clark, a rare miss, especially in transition, and then being caught With the travel is Cook. Grant for his third three of the second half. Won't go. Breaks off the block, and Bence will rise up for the rebound. Bence against Del Montagna. 39-27. 7.5 to play in the second. Sidario breezes past Lunder, kicks it out. Here is Ryan Lynn. Got the defense to jump from 15 out. No use of the backboard from that angle. And Bence with the denial on Del Montagna. Dylan Clark sets up a three. We've seen him drive. We've seen him pound the middle. That time Clark thought the three was the necessary choice. He missed it all. That'll lead to another timeout as the white and blue continues their scoring streak, up 39-27 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.
10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp G League Division Evaluation Game. It's the second half, 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to play. And the white and blue up by 12, 39-27. Remember, evaluation game score doesn't really matter in these. It's just about what you show the coaches that you can do. And then starting tomorrow, we'll be on the respective teams for the rest of the week. And so far, so good. Seeing a lot of unselfish play and good plays being made on the court without being told to do so. Clark receives the pass. Beautiful find up and over. Great job going back door, following down the line. 41-27 now. Grant, an open middle, cuts across, and Clark got there just in time to have that additional pressure. Stop him from getting an easy bucket. And Bence, on the other hand, goes coast to coast, lays it up with ease. Sidario gets around against Fidial, has to fade away. The wingspan of Fidial is no joke, especially for some of those smaller players who can't quite get around as easy. Fidial can easily just jump up from the spot where he's at and make a denial. Bence, catalyst from the baseline, got it out to Lunder. Cook for three. Good. Banked it in. Cook. 1, 2, 3, and there's no stopping the white and blue. They take a 46-27 lead. Going into the half, it was just a 4-point difference, and the offense has been working together so well. And the defense has been stepping in front. Here it is again. The defense makes a stop. Dylan Clark beats out the defense, but then comes up shy on the transitional opportunity. Sidario, three. Still trying to find his groove that he had in the opening minutes. Fidial back to Clark. Sidario left open for three, but goes inside instead. And a lot of spin being put on that ball. Have it fly right through the angle. Bentz Euros around with the right hand. His ball control is insane in the air and where he can place it. That's just another showing as the white and blue have surpassed 50 points in the game. Grant goes inside, Bentz the board. Here's Bentz now. Looks at a wing three, too much. Cook out to Clark, sets his feet, unleashes, no good. Offensive board after offensive board, and right now this white and blue team looking powerful just through a randomized sort. Lunder on the side of Sidario. Open three, no. Clark still looking for his three, and he finally got it. 55-29. And a wild possession for the white and blue as they continued to bring the ball back into their possession. Sidario keeps attacking, but again, another stop for Fidial. Anytime he gets near, Fidial is right there for the stop. And he can do it all, offense and defense, blocks and points. 57-29 in the final two. Lynn, three, no. Orange resulting in tossing up those deep shots just so that they can maybe close the gap. Hubner finds Grant outside. He has 2 threes in the game. Fakes out, puts them in the popcorn machine, finishes them off with some butter. Final 45 seconds. 57 for the white and blue, 31 for orange. Sidario against Lunder. Kicks it across. Corner three over Bentz. Nearly had enough, but Williams falls shy. Fidial wraps it around and over. Clark goes one-on-one against Grant, evades the defensive pressure, but that is exactly what you need to do as he just barely was off the side. Final attempt with 5 seconds. Sidario, ball in hand, goes deep and misses it all, and Bentz will dribble it out, take one last attempt, but that will do it as we head to dinner. More games coming up in a few for the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Continue with us on NorCal Sports TV.